Thank you for joining. My name is Ana Martinez, and I'm the System Marketing Manager for SINAMICS Drives. And together with me is Christian, the Product Manager, also for SINAMICS Drives in Sweden. And today, I'm very happy because we'll be talking about the major challenges that the food and beverage industry is facing, and how our SINAMICS innovative energy efficiency drives can help our businesses to stay resilient and sustainable. So, if we take a look at the major challenges, we start with a growing population. This growing population set the demand for food up to 70%. By 2050, can you believe it? So the demand for food will increase up to 70%, 70. But along with this demand, of course, customer preferences, consumer preferences, the trend now is to move towards healthier and sustainable options. But I think we all know resources are limited, especially when it comes to energy and water. So in our industry, we must find ways to stay competitive, but also to reduce our environmental impact. So for that, I'm very happy today because we have brought a real-life example. So Christian has been working on a customer in Sweden on a recent project, and I'm so happy to turn on to Christian. And please, Christian, can you tell us who is AFRY, and what were the main challenges that AFRY were facing when they reached out to us?
Yes, of course, and thank you for having me here on stage, Anna. So, when we take the end customer, we have Cereal in this case. We are actually now building a first production in Sweden, and it will be oat-based powder ingredients. Well, if you look on the system integrator, we have AFRY in this case. They are really established, they are engaged when we talk about simulation and digitalization and also working with TIA portal. And they are dedicated. They have over 125 years of experience. They have over 90,000 dedicated employees. But also, they have made projects in over 100 countries worldwide. So if you talk about the hardware and software, what was included here? We have the Siemens Windsor C8 with Simatic PLC S7-1500 with ProfitSafe, and the topic and highlight for today is the G220, that I will talk more about. So, if I go to the challenges, we can look on the first part. We separated in 4 main pillars. The first thing is the accelerate time to market. What does that mean? When we talk about the Greenfield factory, that means that everything is new. How can our drive adopt? How can our TIA portal with the S7-1500 PLCs adopt to this? Can it be a long cable length? Can it be solved with the G220? And for the next part, we talk about shortened commissioning. Can we use the digital twin to make it even faster, to have it integrated in the TIA portal? Maybe. And for the third part, we want to avoid failures. That means that the installation needs to be clean, and we want to be as easy integrated as possible. And for the fourth part, we talk about an increased energy efficiency. And when it's real in this project, we talk about the food of the future. So with the food of the future, we also need a really good, efficient drivetrain. And that can be solved.
Then, well, that were the challenges from AFRY, but Christian, how did we help them?
Yeah, and that is my next step. So what I did here is that I separated into 3 pillars. And the first pillar is efficiency and sustainability. And with the G220, we have an integrated web server as standard. And it's all integrated in the TIA portal, and the SINAMICS G220 come as ProfitSafe as standard. That means we can have safety over bus, integrated directly in the TIA portal. So you're working with one project. This is important. For the next thing, we talk about secure and safe. And ProfitSafe is one thing where we care about Siemens when we talk about ProfitSafe. But it's also cybersecurity. So this drive has enabled that we can block cybersecurity in a way that was not possible before. And the next thing, we talk about future-proof and digital. And this drive you can add option cards. That is one thing we can move on and take the data to the next level. And we have an IoT module that we can add to it, so we can have predictive maintenance on the drive. That's new with the G220. And when we talk about digital, we can simulate the drive in the TA portal, and that is a really, really good thing. And that helped AFRY in this case. But enough what I've been talking about now. What did AFRY actually say in this case? So, first of all, I want to thank Peter Forsang for this, but he sent us this quote, and he really liked the ease of use with the SINAMICS G220 inside the TA portal, and he really liked the DriveSim portfolio that we are offering with our SINAMICS G220. And also it's called DriveSim Engineer. We also bought it for this project, and we're really excited for it. And with that said, I thank AFRY, and I will hand over to you, Anna.
Thank you so much, Christian. And in summary, this was one of the success stories where our G220 can transform operations for the food and beverage industry, but not only for the food and beverage. Our SINAMICS G220, as we can see here in this nice video, maybe another one?
Yeah.
Now you can see it. So our SINAMICS G220 is also the perfect fit for other industries in the process, in the hybrid, and in the infrastructure, like chemicals, oil and gas, pharma, and many, many more. So with our SINAMICS G220, we believe that innovation in our drive systems can tackle all the main challenges, and our customers can benefit from reduced emissions, increased energy efficiency, also power quality in the systems with the clean power variant, safe and secure operations, and reduced environmental impact for sure. High adaptability is also another of our highlights. So in terms of the market changes, then the drive can easily adapt to any situation. And if you want to know more, so to find us, so you can find us at the future-proof mixing application, which is located in the optimized area. I believe we have still a couple of hours. So in case you have further questions, Christian and I will be more than happy to welcome you there to clarify any question. Thank you so much for listening to us today, and wish you a very nice rest of the fair.